I'm 33 years.
Hello, my dear British friends. Welcome. Today I'm going to talk about Brexit. Before I get into conversation, three dates are very important. First date is 1st May 2004. Second date is 23rd of June 2016. And the date which is 31st of January 2020.
We're welcoming 10 new member states into the European Union. The 1st of May 2004 is a day of hope and opportunity.
The British people have spoken, and the answer is we're out.
Why Brexit happened? This Brexit thing started when in the middle of England and northern England and these kind of areas where the people really feel that they're isolated, they couldn't find jobs, and they start blaming immigration. Mostly they start blaming the Eastern Europeans. When I speak to the general public, many people say that Brexit happened, or they were very angry about it when the people who have their kids, they were going to school. The capacity of school was out of order. There were more kids than the school can handle that. And when you go to NHS as well, there were long queues, and there were many other issues. One of the other issue was, one of the person which I know he happened to be a black, and he's here for a very long time. And I just asked him when there was a voting for Brexit, which side he's gonna vote. So he said he's going to vote for Brexit. So I asked him, what is the reason you are going to vote for Brexit? He said that we have paid a very big price, and today we come to this situation where we are kind of acceptable in this society. We were brought to this country as slaves, but these Eastern Europeans, they came to this country, and from first day they get all the benefits. I could see the anger in him. I think Europe played a very big role in this Brexit, when first of all they interfere in other countries like Libya, Syria. These countries were peaceful countries anyway. There was no problem in those countries. You never heard about any kind of asylum seekers from those countries. They interfere those countries. All of a sudden, first they interfere in those countries, and then when the asylum seekers start coming from those countries, and you see that mass immigration, people are coming all over this Middle East and the Libyan side as well, and the whole Europe was in the wave of this immigration, and those kind of images play a very big role to scare the general public in Britain to go for this Brexit. What really happened when in 2004, when there was a Labour government, and at that time Tony Blair was a prime minister, and they were saying that, they were openly saying it, okay, we are expecting in 10,000 to 20,000 immigrants from Eastern European side in yearly basis, but their assumptions, their figures, everything was wrong. It was false. And there was one of the biggest migration happened in the history of Britain, when millions of Eastern Europeans, they come to this country, and all of a sudden people really feel the heat. People were not very happy about it. The streets of Britain were taking different shape, and the neighbors were starting to change very fast. You see the middle of the Britain, many cities, and the north of England as well, when they were sending all of these migrants who were coming very poor part of Eastern Europe, and they were giving them all the housing, and people were not very comfortable about it. They feel that their privacy, their homes have been invaded, and they were very angry about it. It is a human nature. When you feel threatened about something, you want to do something. On the other hand, there was a cab driver. When I was speaking to him, I happened to know him, so I was asked, and he was telling me about when this Brexit thing was going on, and literally he was saying to me that once there was a prostitute, English prostitute.
A working girl needs to be sexy, elegant, also slutty, because a man likes a slut.
Go on. Every man's fancy is to have a mother and daughter.
50 quid, and you're going to get...
She was in his cab, and she was talking about different things, and she was very angry on Eastern European. She was saying it that she used to charge 100 to 150 pounds for per client before this Eastern European thing happened, but because of this Eastern European women, the fluctuation of them, all of her rates has been dropped. Now, because the easily Eastern European, they're charging from, that's what she was saying, 40 to 50 pounds, where she used to charge for the similar kind of services, as you can imagine, from 100 to 150 pounds. So the price has dropped less than 50% anyway. So she was very angry. So you can understand that from normal people to prostitutes, It affects everyone. That is history. On the other hand, I would like to say that what British people have lost. Since Eastern European, they start coming in, you see very nice, beautiful girls. They were in shop assistant, they were waitresses, they were coffee shop. You go there, you see very smiley, beautiful faces, and you really have this feel-good factor. And they were really very hard-working. They were really very hard-working. They were very beautiful, and they were also, you can say, very beautiful and beautiful as well. So get ready for it. You're not going to see them anymore, because I have already seen the difference. A lot of coffee shops and waitresses, you don't see them anymore, and service has dropped. Many people were complaining, oh, Polish builder, they're charging very cheap prices, and they're undercutting everyone. But they're hardworking people. They were honest, and their work was very clean, and they were only charging reasonable amount. Time is coming very soon. Whatever you used to pay for that, you have to almost gonna pay double. Then you will understand it, what we have lost. And on the funny side as well, people who are illegal, or people who used to have a massage services, everything, who used to easily pay £40 plus little bit extra money for happy ending. So there's days going to be end, and you can remember those days anyway. And those days are gone as well, where you used to call cleaners and they used to charge very minimum amount, and they do all the cleaning, a very nice cleaning as well. They contributed into the economy by spending a lot of money here, which include the housing market, retail market, fashion market as well, and many other things which they have contributed. So I think we're going to miss them a lot. Finally, I'm going to say that I try to balance out everything. I'm going to say goodbye to our European friends, and as British, we will always be your friends, and we'll be always keep our relationship very close, and we'll make sure that this friendship will stay forever. As part of this society, our hearts are open. I know British people, they have very big heart. Whatever this decision was, we always love you, and I hope that we can get that love back as well. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'll come back with this new video very soon. Goodbye.